Invis is everything braces isn't. Eating the food you love, life uninterrupted. Invisalign.
Each week, U.S. Bank helps bring you stories of inspirational athletes who amaze us.
Aubrey Demarshay Johnson Jr. has grown up with everyone expecting him to become a great basketball player, just like his dad. Now with a D1 scholarship in hand, Demarshay is ready to go beyond his father. In 2001, before 9/11 and the current COVID pandemic, a 6'9" razor-thin power forward at Oakland Tech named Demarshay Johnson was lighting up a league known for its thrilling style of play and high-flying hoop stars.
This team playing very well, but you have one goal in mind. Tell me what you guys hope to do.
To win state. I mean, that's our whole objective as a team.
Playing in the OEL was probably the most fun I had playing basketball. Just because of the atmosphere. Every game is highly competitive, regardless if it's a big name. The teams are going to bring everything they have every game, and just that environment. It wasn't anything like that. Even playing in college and playing overseas, like that environment, like that intense environment was probably some of the most fun I had playing basketball.
In 2020, a new 6'9" sensation named Demarshay Johnson will hit the court with a D1 scholarship to San Diego State in hand and big goals for his senior season.
To me, it was unbelievable of me getting recruited by that level of a college team because they were pretty high ranked up last year. So that was a pretty big honor to get that call.
Demarshay Jr. is working hard on his game during the pandemic. The last 18 months have proven this son of the Oakland Tech star can be just as good as his legendary father.
We knew Demarshay because of his father, to be honest with you. We remember his father playing in Oakland and all that stuff. And, we were just excited to have him. We knew that we were going to have a player that was going to develop and grow personally and athletically and emotionally, all kinds of ways here at Salesian.
When I was younger, it was kind of me living off his name, and then as I developed as a player, started to make my own name for myself.
Demarshay Sr. struggled after high school. He had a scholarship to Louisville promised, then taken away.
Me, at that time, I was telling a lot of schools and head coaches, like, no, like I'm going to Kentucky, which is a horrible thing to do, looking back on it, but when the Louisville situation popped up, I was really excited, and I go out there on a visit and everything was perfect. And then I come home, and I think the day before I was going to commit there, he retired. And everything kind of just went up in the air.
After attending prep school, Demarshay Sr. attended Diablo Valley College and then University of Nevada. In that time, he and Larisha Smith had a son, Demarshay Jr. While Sr. was trying to save his basketball career, and with mother and son in Oakland, the family split apart. Larisha would raise her son as a single mom.
I just had to do what I had to do, and he depended on me to take care of him. So I had to get multiple jobs to make sure he didn't want for anything. I made sure that I spent time with him to make sure he didn't lack that love and support. I make sure I show up to his games and make sure he hears me so he knows that I'm there supporting him. I'm the good and the bad cop when it comes to raising him. So that's just the road that I had to take.
She sacrificed a lot for me. She took on multiple jobs at one time just to put me through basketball or other sports that I played at the time to help pay for that so I can go have fun and expose myself to other people in basketball.
The father and son have kept in contact over the years, but not what this basketball playing prospect would have liked from his father.
As I was growing up, he wasn't really there. It was just me and my mom for a while, and then my sister came along. And yeah, I just had to deal with that growing up.
It's kind of sad because me being a high school coach, our seasons are parallel, so I don't have the time to, come up and watch him play, especially during his high school season. But when they would come out here for the summer, for all those tournaments in Vegas, I would make sure I went out there and checked them out.
Now the two are looking to rebuild their relationship, something both said they really want to do.
I'm kind of close to them, starting to get close to them again, kind of. So it's a process.
I'm beyond proud of him. Like I said, I was able to watch his basketball career, especially throughout the summers. And I would say within the last year or so, he's really turned the corner. And he became a lot more focused.
Demarshay Jr. has grown not only in size but in ability. He has gone from a timid freshman to a more aggressive player who is working hard to improve his game every day, even during a pandemic.
I feel like, to me, the pandemic has been an actual good thing. I've been working out, or when the pandemic first hit, I was working out a lot by myself, getting myself ready for when the season came back around.
Shay's mom is still the driving force in his life, attending every game. She is his biggest fan.
It's been a joy, and I'm a big, huge basketball fan, so I don't mind that. And I'm a big sports fan, period. When he played baseball, when he did karate, so I was there for all of it and loved being out there. So not even just to support him, but I just love sports, period.
Now Demarshay Jr. concentrates on his basketball, and his mom makes sure he concentrates on his grades. With both father and son determined to rebuild their relationship and a college scholarship set, Demarshay Jr. hopes his post-high school career can go smoother than his father's 20 years ago. Demarshay really took off toward the end of last season. He's looking forward to getting back on the court before taking off to San Diego State in the fall and playing this season his senior year, so hopefully that'll happen.
And it's great that he and his dad now have a relationship. They're making an effort.
They're doing a good job. They both really want to build their relationship, and it's going to happen.
All right. Thanks, Robert.